those boats.
So to be clear, you support the decision to kill survivors after the initial
No, I
strike?
support the decision to knock out the boats, and whoever's piloting those boats, most of them are gone.
President Trump defending his hardline stance on striking suspected drug boats in the Caribbean amid the controversy over a double-tap strike conducted on a vessel on September 2nd. Some Democratic lawmakers seeming to downplay the threat of narco-terrorism.
There is no such thing as a narco-terrorist, but people on a boat in the middle of the Caribbean carrying cocaine are not a direct threat to the lives of our service members or Americans.
Uniformed military may help save us from this president and his lame people like Hegseth.
This is not who we are. This is not America.
Why are we blowing out of the water and killing people in boats with outboard motors, some of which aren't even pointed towards the United States? It's a catastrophe. I think Pete Hegseth, it's impossible to imagine that he survives this as Secretary of Defense.
I would not expect the politicization of the Justice Department or our military. There's been resistance, particularly in the military, to that, but the degree to which that has been encouraged, that used to be something that I would lecture other countries not to do.
Greg, you could imagine that there are ways to raise some questions about this, but the Democrats always seem to go to where Trump wants them to, which is now they're defending narco-terrorists.
First of all, it's always great to have an Obama clip.
Yes.
It's a nice time just to sit back and take a nap. Maybe 10, 15 minutes, you'll wake up, he'll be finished, and he'll say nothing. You don't have to listen to these people, right? They us to get rid of the bad people, so then they go, well, they really weren't that bad at all. These aren't narco-terrorists. So we'll call them what you want. I mean, you call women a birthing person, you call a felon a carceral individual. What are you going to call a drug dealer? A pharmaceutical entrepreneur? We don't care. We're still going to shoot them. The good news is the time between the appearance of a hoax and its let's say its destruction is shrinking. I call it the hoax gap. Just narrows and narrows. This story, the anonymous sources, the familiar tropes and insinuations, the breathless finger pointing. It used to last months. Now it's like it lasts days, because essentially the story was too perfect. It was kind of like the P tape, but we've learned so much. You have a video of 6 Democrats warning you that something bad's going to come your way. So I guess the Dems, to what you're saying is, or you said this during the break, that the Trump can get the Dems to do anything, right? They will do anything to avoid being in the same space with Trump. So if you have a choice between X and Trump, and X is a recidivist criminal, an illegal alien, a trans grifter, they're always going to choose X, the 20 out of the 80-20, and then he ends up looking fine. They end up looking stupid.
Yeah, it's like Maryland Man.
Yeah, Maryland Dad.
And they go down, and there's that whole thing blew up in their faces.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our...
Just the like video and follow the subscribe.